Oh, you all right? Go ahead. Jump on
All
in.
right,
This is
Quad Pod Hacks Part 2, buddy. You go first.
all right. This is Brian P. Swift, aka the Quad Father. We're talking about hacks. I've spent 45 years pushing. I'm still pushing a manual wheelchair. My good friend Chad has been pushing a manual wheelchair for 35, 40 years.
F for 40.
40 years. And guess what? My shoulders are still okay. Yes, they're in a little pain. So, you know what? The more you work out, the more you push, the stronger you get. So, don't listen to the bullshit of like, I'm on an electric wheelchair just because my shoulders are going to wear out. Hack number one that I'm coming to you with, make sure your wheels are inflated or overinflated, because I'm telling you, check them so often, because when they're inflated correctly or overinflated, it is way easier to push.
Way
And
easier.
checking the pressure isn't something people think about.
Okay, I got a good one. For a long time, I had to use that stupid cuff to brush my teeth until they came out with the electric toothbrush, buddy. That thing is money. All you got to do is hold it with two hands. I can do it with one hand. That 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 cuff is way overpriced these days, and it tears. So get that Oral B electric toothbrush. Those are the most popular, and that they last a long time. I got two of them actually, in case I misplaced one. But there's hack number two for me.
Love it. And it's so true. You spend half the time and way less effort with an electric toothbrush. Great hack. Mine is I still use a sliding board. Now some people think it's a pain to bring it places. I think it's really helped me with my shoulder longevity. So I have probably over 45 years 3 or 4 sliding boards, and obviously I keep one in my car, my van, I should say. I keep one in my wife's car. I have one in the bedroom, and it if you have several boards, man, make sure you've got them in a couple different places. I tell you, it really helps out. In the van, I'll throw it over if we stop for something to eat. A lot of times, I'll just set it over my legs, and it makes a great tray to throw a burger on and fries and use it in different ways. So I love my sliding board,
What kind do you have? The wooden kind or the plastic kind?
the wooden kind still.
That's OG. That's old gangster style right there.
Yes, it
All
is.
right, a newer one for me. Well, it's probably 10 years or more now. I bought a vibration platform off of Amazon for like 250 bucks. And when I stand up every other day, I stand on that platform, and it really helps. There's only certain kind of standing frames or chairs that will allow that platform to fit underneath. You have to take the foot plate off of it, and I had to raise the whole chair up just so my knees hit in the right place. But anyway, it helps mainly with blood pressure because it boosts your circulation by pushing blood back up, pumping it up, putting pressure on the bottoms of your feet. But it's good for your muscles, your joints. It's good for everything. That is probably the most underutilized hack right now, and everybody ought to be standing up periodically, and B, standing on a vibration platform.
Awesome. And I'll tell you 2 other ways you can use it. I used to stand 20, 30 years ago. I should still be, but I'm not. You can still use a vibration plate to put under your feet. Take your feet off your front footrest, set your legs on it, try to put some pressure on it. The other ways you can use it, you could grab it, put it in your hands and hold it. And man, it is crazy how it makes your arms and back feel. And you could also just set it on your lap, rest your hands on it,
Well, I
and
forgot you
still,
can also do it while you're sitting, so I'm glad you
yes.
mentioned that. I
Yeah.
would
So the
I would
other
put a little weight on my knees, but yeah, you can do it while you're sitting.
So the other thing, hack, everybody usually throws a backpack, on the back of their wheelchair. I found something that's bigger than a little pouch for under my chair, which is really nice. Um, they sell those little pouches, man. It is
Sure.
tough to grab my wallet, tough to grab my keys, and I usually keep that stuff in front, my wallet and keys. but they have this, it's not as big as a backpack, but it's way bigger than a pouch. And it has made life way easier grabbing stuff out of it. I would say that would be my next hack.
See, I'm the opposite. I had that pouch in front, and it was too small. It's hard for me to get stuff out of there. So I put stuff in my backpack now, and I reach back there, but I keep it open. And I've always had it open, and nobody ever tries to take anything out of there. I guess they feel bad enough for me as it is. They're not going to steal anything from me.
Well, I hope they reach in there and find a catheter, and they, damn, what do I do with this?
They give that back. They throw that away. All right, so, buddy, that was good. We're at the 6-minute mark. Thanks for round 2. Well, I know we're going to do part 3 someday, part 3 and 4. So these two are just going to get the ball rolling. Thanks, buddy.
Amen.